So, not even 2 weeks later, she is on with Paul Pierce and his co-host, who I love. She's coming here. She's coming here sometime soon, too. I absolutely adore her. And they had an interesting conversation about what I think is some of the same. So if you'd like to hear it, here it go.
Welcome back to the channel where headlines don't just get reported. They get ripped apart. We don't just deliver news, we question it, challenge it, and dive deep beneath the surface with an unfiltered voice that says what others won't. From the messy drama of Hollywood to the unspoken truths in hip-hop, if it's real raw or controversial, we're talking about it. No fluff, no censorship, just facts, perspective, and a whole lot of truth. Tap subscribe because the next episode might just flip your whole perspective. As someone who always comes across as strong, confident, and experienced when it comes to topics of love and relationships, Cheyenne Bryant genuinely surprised me in this interview. For the first time I saw her off balance. Not because she isn't intelligent, but because she clearly didn't expect such a raw personal question. Who are you dating? A question that sounds simple, yet it peeled back all the layers of her professional facade. She's been spinning the block with the same man for 5 years, no title, no commitment. So what's really going on behind the image of this widely admired psychologist?
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant was on the Hot and Bothered podcast. And then on one of our Patreon episodes, we discussed Dr. Cheyenne Bryant being on Hot and Bothered. And it was a good conversation. But one of the things I said was, we just don't know enough about this young lady. She popped up. She's doing her shit. She's doing content creation. She's on TV. She's on reality shows. She's on in all of our black content spaces. But let's just learn more about her is all. So not even 2 weeks later, she is on with Paul Pierce and his co-host, who I love. She's coming here. She's coming here sometime soon, too. I absolutely adore her. And they had an interesting conversation about what I think is some of the same. So if you'd like to hear it, here it go.
So you was his work? On with you. This is about you. You done flipped the script on us. We over here.
Verse uno.
Man, he showed did.
But it was good. It was insightful.
We need to find out about what's going on with her. She dating, single. What do I entail for a 42-year-old?
I'm dating.
Dating, but single.
Enjoying my life. I have really good companions.
How many are you dating right now?
I'm not exclusively committed to anyone.
Oh,
I have one guy that I have dated off and on for 5 years.
5
A
years.
lot of words.
Thought she had companions.
5 years? You been his work? You still his work?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know what's going on now.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're gonna take this sheep clothing off.
I have the wolf teeth coming out. No, we
You
have
was somebody's work for 5 years.
We have been each other's companion for 5 years, and yeah, I have spun the block for 5 years, and it's the truth. And
I'll pause it there for a second. That was our first revelation from this. And let me start this with, I don't typically agree with Paul Pierce's interview style.
This was good though.
No, this was great.
This was good.
This is exactly what the moment called for, was his interview
concur.
style.
I agree.
And I do like Paul Pierce when he's by himself. And not by himself, but just talking without a distinguished panel.
That's the first time I've ever heard her sound like she's lost her footing. That's the first time I've ever heard that. She speaks with so much,
passion and conviction.
And chutzpah and just very direct. And she's thought out what she says. She doesn't stutter. She doesn't do. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
When you're on the offense a lot with the topics that she has her opinion on, and she doesn't leave any room for anybody to ask her these questions. She didn't think about that. Like she was so
It's rehearsed.
She was so adamant, or she knows the topics that she wants to address.
Yes.
She's already has it set up already.
Yes.
And she forgot to address the topics about herself.
No, nobody's ever poured
But you forgot to set up the play about yourself to have the proper answers, because no one asked you about that because you're making it about the person you're interviewing.
But I'm surprised that she wouldn't have been prepared for that line of questioning, because another line of questioning that she gets a lot is her credentials. or whatever they are.
Credentials and who you're dating right now is two different things.
Totally.
I'm a fan of experience more than I am credentials, not to discredit credentials. But when I say who are you, I don't mean what school did you go to, what degree do you have, what frat you in. I don't mean all that front-facing, present well shit. I mean, who are you?
Yeah. No, I
under that. Hold up a minute and pass that. Hearing this revelation from her makes it more difficult for me to understand how she don't understand broken homes, having kids out of
toxic masculinity.
All of it. I was about to go just down the gauntlet. Yeah, but all of it. Go ahead.
She understands. It's just a mask. She understands.
No, but if a man got on a public broadcast and said, "Yo, I have had some work for 5 years,
spin the block
off and on. I spin the block from time to time, etc."
They're not emotionally mature enough.
No, we ain't get there yet.
No, we ain't get there yet. Please keep going.
He doesn't like it. He's absolutely correct. He feels like I haven't provided.
Your work.
We working together. We working together.
She slipped the jab.
Try to.
Or is he keeping you at
He wants a relationship. He wants to be committed.
You just like the sex.
No. Oh.
Let's keep it 100. How you keep somebody for 5 years? That's like for real. You can't keep nobody at a distance for 5 years. I ain't never done no shit like that.
I am not vitamin D deficient,
No,
everything is good in that department.
He's slow walking the dog.
Absolutely.
He is.
And she keeps
but that
trying
dog
to,
is outside.
No, she's
trying to escape.
And he's hungry.
That dog is outside though. He's slow walking that dog. That dog is outside on a crowd. That dog is in Greenwich, crowded neighborhood. It's a lot of people on the street for a big hungry dog. Cane Corso.
Mel, you look disappointed listening to this.
No, I'm taking it all in. I know there's about like 5 minutes and 30 seconds or like 5 minutes left, so I'm processing, but yeah, I'm surprised.
In a second, I'm sorry. In a second, I'll forward to clip more, and we're not going to play the entire 6 minutes. But go ahead.
Yeah, and just to be clear about the whole credential conversation, this is something that it's a subject that gets broached a lot. So she has prepared answers.
Like what gives you the right to speak on relationships,
yes,
et cetera.
And I agree with Joe. Sometimes, a lot of times lived experience is enough to speak on a subject. But barring that, I'm surprised that she did not have a prepared answer for this. I am very surprised. Very surprised. And I know about what she says later on just because a girlfriend of mine heard it. And the exact words from my girlfriend was, I was such a big fan of hers until she said this. And I was like, wait, what happened? And then she told me about it. So this is literally my first time actually hearing the dialogue between the two.
I'll play a little more.
She kept him on the side until she figured out if it's something better. I see where this is going.
He just has some emotional maturity that he had to do. We're 9 years apart. He's 9 years younger than me. And so we both had to work through things, but he's had to work on his emotions and his intense insecurities around being in a relationship.
And you've been waiting on it. Like what's the problem? Why y'all not together?
Just because of that.
So you're waiting on that?
No, I'm not waiting on it. And I don't have him waiting.
You got her in the blender.
Tailspin
cycle.
That's
He's doing the Lord's work right now. Is he?
Wow. His red pajamas and feel
But
like
know what's funny about this? I'm trying to find a way to pause it. Know what's funny about this?
What?
For all that big cash money shit she be talking, she can't even see this
at all.
She can't.
No, I think this is what I'm assuming. I think when she gets on most public stages, most people have a certain level of reverence and respect that they not trying to ask you, yo, so the dick is good. She was like, what? She didn't think he was going to say no shit like that. Most people not going, if Melissa goes on somebody's show, they don't be like, Mel, when last time you got some good dick? Like, people not going to ask you that. So I think he blindsided her with some of the questions that he's asking, and she wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, just on some hood booger shit.
Yeah. She wasn't prepared for it.
I think that what happened, because I would want to question her, like, what did you think was going to happen when you went on Paul Pierce's fucking podcast?
That's called the truth.
No.
Not that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. I think that what she thought was going to happen, and this is just my thinking.
Assumption.
I think that it would have gone, by way of her thinking, it would have gone the same way that her being on Cam Newton's show and Nick Cannon's show. She ran those interviews.
She did.
You know what I'm saying? And she came out smelling like roses out of them, and she kind of like, mopped the floor with them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Had everybody.
I think
It was perceived that way.
Yes.
that she mopped the floor.
Yes, it was.
I think,
perceived that
but
way.
I don't think they took the angle that Paul is taking.
They did not.
They did.
Oh, they didn't get a chance
They were on.
to.
They were on.
were too
She
busy
made it
on the
They were
road.
on defense.
Paul
entire
was
time.
in control.
He's on offense.
That's the difference.
They were on defense with her.